So I get asked this question a lot, and it's pretty much this. Hey, Mike, I want to sell on Amazon, but do I need to take pictures of the items I'm selling? Basically it's this, guys, right? If it's a new item, it's a new listing, and you're creating a new listing, yes, you need to have pictures of that item. Now, if it's for something like used items, okay, now it's up to you. Now, here's my personal opinion on photographs with Amazon listings, okay, especially on used items or even collectible. If it's collectible, every time with collectible, you should have a picture of it, right? Because the collectible category for a lot of this stuff, the section is, the collector's going to say, oh, yeah, I want to buy it from the collectible guy, right? The guy that's got a collectible, not the used guy. So there you want to show the buyer, hey, here is this item, and here's my photographs of it. Same thing applies to anything else used, okay? Now, what I'd use for my business, if it's over $25, I always take a photograph of it, and I take multiple photographs of it, right? On a crisp, clean, white background, or it's just so it pops, right? And believe it or not, by doing so, I can actually get more money for my items compared to the other sellers that are selling the same item in the same condition, because I have a picture. People will buy off visual, right? So especially with Amazon, when people are looking at, let's say, take for example, a video game. You got collectors that are looking to make sure the video game is up to their par, right? And even though the conditions and all the different options for selling used, whether it's new, like new, very good, right? All these options. By taking the time and actually just taking a photograph of your item, you can show that buyer, hey, this is an NES game here that's got intact sticker labels. It's perfect, right? So that's what I do. And usually I can get an extra 15 to 20% more profit by basically taking the time to take a photograph of the item. And nowadays, guys, it's so easy to do this. You don't have to have this huge setup to do it, right? Especially if it's small stuff like video games or stuff that you can really just put on a table, right? Just get a little white background and slap the photo on there. Use your iPhone and boom, you're done, right? But overall, in terms of do you have to take photographs? You don't have to take photographs unless you're creating a new product. Then yes, you do. You have to have multiple photographs, and you have to have it on a clean white background, right? Now, you do see a lot of listings out there that are just sloppy and ugly and not attractive, and it's just like somebody threw, a bar of soap on a bed, and it's a nightmare, right? The whole picture's a nightmare. I'm a big believer in this. Pictures sell the items that you sell, right? So, I take very good pictures of the items that I'm selling because I want that buyer to have that experience and say, oh, wow, look at this. Look at the detail he's showing me here, right? And it goes a long way, and people pay for that without a doubt, especially on Amazon. So hopefully I answered you guys' questions that have asked me, because I get this all the time about, do I got to take photographs of it? Another thing to bring it up before we end this here, though, but like books, for example, I do that with books. Okay, I know if you're a big-time bookseller, that could be a complete nightmare. But if you're selling books for over $30, $40, $50, why not just take that extra 10, 20 seconds to actually just take the photograph, put it on the listing? You'd be surprised that you can demand more money. So sorry for the rambling on, guys. Just wanted to really explain that and kind of just in my point of view of how I foresee Amazon with used stuff and pictures and the whole 9 yards. If you'd like this video, please let me know by just hitting the like button. You can also follow me on Facebook. It's The Morning Cup of Joe. There should be a link somewhere over here. You can also visit my website, pig4profit.com. Also, with these videos that are coming out too, guys, you can check them out on pig4profit.com, and I go in a lot more in depth on what I'm talking about after the video. So there's a lot of show notes, video notes on what I'm talking about, and a lot more data and information going on there. And it's free, right? I'm not charging you to go on there and see this information. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Till next time, I'm out of here. Peace.